Just a reminder to everybody, this episode of the podcast was streamed live to youtube.com/PopeyJN.
She sits by the window, her shoulders bare, they glisten in the evening light. She cannot keep secrets, or so she says, but then again she often lies. In all of this silence I can't find peace, guilt is a familiar place. And in a reflection she points at me, I cannot stand to see my face. And I lose another day. I'll drink my love away. Her eyes never follow me when I leave, mine are far too insincere. I know that in time all my thoughts will sleep, they will never find me here. And I am so ashamed. I drink my love away. I'll drink my love away.
Welcome to this episode of the podcast. I don't really have what to say. Just kind of sitting here, having a good time. We're just gonna get straight on the music, I think. So we're gonna play our first category, which is Cover Me. All the songs in the charts right now are covered by people on YouTube. And our first cover is Starboy, which is covered by Metal Goes Pop.
I'm trying to put you in the worst mood. P1 cleaner than your church shoes. Nearly .2 just to hurt you. Or red lamb just to tease you. None of these toys on lease to. Made your whole year in a week too. Main bitch out of your league too. Side bitch out of your league too. House too empty, need a centerpiece. 20 racks of table cut from ebony. Cut that I bring into skinny pieces. That you clean it with a face, man, I love my bed. You talking money, need a hearing aid. You talking about me, I don't see the shade. Switch up my style, I take any lane. stranded. Bought mama a crib and a brand new wagon. Now she hit the grocery shop looking lavish. Star Trek roof and the Wraith the car. Girls get loose when they hear the song. 100 on the dash, get me close to God. We don't pray for love, we just pray for cause. House so empty, need a centerpiece. 20 racks of table cut from ebony. Cut that ivory into skinny pieces. Then she cleaned it with her face, man, I love my baby. You talking money, need a hearing aid. You talking about me, I don't see the shade. Switch on my style, I take any lane. I switch on my cup, I kill any pain. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking Starboy. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking Starboy. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking Starboy. Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking sauce boy.
And that was Starboy, covered by Metal Goes Pop. Actually, there is something I wanted to talk about. We have a new podcast that just started up. Over on iTunes, you can get it, and over on SoundCloud, if you guys are listening to everything on SoundCloud. Because this podcast goes up on SoundCloud, and then it goes up on iTunes. And the same thing's happening with the new podcast, which isn't music or anything, it's just kind of talking and shit. So I'm doing it with one of my mates called the Pope and Texas Podcast. So you guys can check that out if you want to. We are going to move on straight away. We're not going to... you know what? We're not going to screw around for this episode. Black Beetle, which just came onto the charts. Black Beetle. So this is a guitar instrumental piece, which is being covered here. So enjoy. Alright guys, that was the guitar instrumental of the Black Beatles. So, how's everybody been in the chat? So for those of you that are listening to this on iTunes, we have a live chat that's going throughout these shows over on YouTube. So you guys should check out the show when you get a chance on youtube.com/PopeyJN Radio. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing good. Jane seems to be going good, which is fantastic. It was fantastic to meet you and your little daughter this year at PAX. That was fantastic. So thanks for coming out to that, by the way, and thank you to everyone else who came out to that. I don't know how long this show's actually going to be. We do have a show tonight, which we're currently doing, and then we're also doing a Christmas special later in the week, so make sure you guys stick around and check that out if you guys aren't busy. We have one more song in the category of Cover Me, which is all the songs that are in the charts right now, hit in the charts, being covered by people that you've probably never heard of or never even thought of checking of or ever heard of on YouTube. So this is one of my favorite kind of things to do is, and this is what I've been getting. I remember Jane Webster, who's in the chat on the YouTube version of this when we're streaming live, when she was over and came and saw me at PAX, she told me that it's fantastic to actually hear people that you don't necessarily get to hear all the time, and getting to hear new talent and all that kind of stuff. And I completely agree with her, 100%. And that's kind of why I enjoy doing this show for you guys, is because we are just listening to people that no one's ever heard of, which is fantastic. So I feel like it's good to support all the people that are locals in your community. So thank you to everyone that's showing up to these and kind of chatting to me throughout these and then enjoying the music. So thank you guys. We are going to move on. We have one more song in the category of Cover Me, which is I guess that's a cover of a cover. Coverception, let's say. So the Pentatonics this year came out with a new Christmas album, and on that Christmas album they had Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. And this person actually wants to remain anonymous, but this is their cover of the Pentatonics cover of Hallelujah. Check it out, guys.
I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Faith was strong, she needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to the kitchen chair, she broke your throat and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Baby, I've been here before. I've seen this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew ya. And I've seen your flag on the marble arch. And love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Maybe there's a God above, but all I ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. And it's not a cry that you hear at night, it's not somebody who's seen the light, it's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah.
Alright, guys. So, that was the end of our category of Cover Me, which is all the songs that are in the charts right now being covered by YouTubers that you may not have actually heard of. So, there are all these links in the description to go off and support these artists, guys, so make sure you do so. We are moving on to the original spotlight, which is original songs written by people on YouTube that you've probably never heard of. Now, I get about 50 to 100 emails about this segment, with many of them with MP3s files attached to them, which is fantastic, but unfortunately I can't get to all of them and play all of them. I wish I could, but there's just not enough time to really do that. So there is, I think, 5 in this category tonight, and we've never done 5, so this is kind of new for us. But I kind of just wanted to, I don't know, squeeze in a little bit of extra for you guys. I wanted to be able to promote the original music a little bit more than I have been. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you to our iTunes users who are listening to this podcast after it's been recorded. And if you are on iTunes, make sure you go over to youtube.com/PopeyJN Radio to listen to this live. So, first on our original spotlight, we have Carly and Martina, who actually Instagrammed me and gave me permission to use some songs that have just come out from their new EP. So these are 2 twin sisters who sing together, and I'm not just saying this, but it's absolutely fantastic. So, Carly and Martina, thank you guys so much for giving us permission to use your new EP songs. We are actually playing 2 of their songs tonight. The second one will come a little bit later in this segment. But to start it off, we wanted to play their song Bluebird, which I feel is a fantastic song. So, thank you once again to Carly and Martina for letting us use your music. Here is Bluebird.
So easy to get washed away by the rain when it's pouring down and all you see is grey. Blown away by the wind, around and around till you let yourself cave in. But I know you won't. So come on, little bluebird, fly up in the sky over the people who have closed minds. Come on, little bluebird, let's rise above those with no hearts who don't know love. You were made to be someone. Take a piece of your broken heart and carry it in your wings. Try not to get upset over little things. closed minds. Come on, little bluebird, let's rise above those with no hearts who don't know love. Come on, little bluebird, fly up in the sky over the people who have closed minds. Come on, little bluebird, let's rise above those with no hearts who don't know love. You were made to be someone.
That was Bluebird by Carly and Martina. So thank you guys so much for letting us use your songs from the EP, which I think has only just come out today or yesterday. So thank you guys so much for giving us permissions to use your music. It's fantastic. There will be links in the description for you guys to go check out. So if you're listening to this on iTunes, please make sure you come over to youtube.com/PopeyJN Radio and click on all the links and support these incredible artists. Now, we do have a couple more songs in the original spotlight tonight, and we're going to move on straight away to Mirabella, who did a song called Grey Skies.
I've had enough of people trying to break me. I'm tired of the way it's been lately. I don't know how I got here, but it's gotta change. Yeah, I've given up on trying to be something that I'm not, to meet people's wants, and now it's time my priorities got rearranged. So don't tell me that I can't be who I am. Don't tell me that I'm just too young to understand. Oh, what gives you the right? Yeah, no more gray skies down my head. No more what ifs to end with me crying in bed. Oh, the world cannot break me. I'm taking back my life. No more gray skies. I've lost too many days waiting. All the while my future was fading. I lived in my failures, never got past the doubt. Oh no, but this time I'll hit the ground running. I'll find my day in the sun, and no one will ever make me regret how it turns out. Because this time I'll do it my own way. No outside influence. So at the end of the day, at least I can say I tried. I tried. No more gray skies down my head. No more what ifs to end with me crying in bed. Oh, the world cannot break me. I'm taking back my life. No more gray skies down my head. No more what ifs to end with me crying in bed. Oh, the world cannot break me. I'm taking back my life. No more gray skies. I always knew the sky was blue, but it's been so long. It's been so long, so long. I always knew the sky was blue, but it's been so long. I'm taking back my life.
That was Mirabella, Grey Skies. Thank you guys so much for listening. We are halfway through our original spotlights. Well, roughly halfway. It's weird. You have to be like 2.5% of the way through. Like, you need to have 2.5 songs out of 5 to be... Never mind. Whatever. Next song we're going to play is a little bit of a heavy subject, so a little bit of warning, I guess, with this one. Written by Shannon Wheatley, and it's called The Battle We Didn't Choose, which is about a Reddit story that kind of went viral earlier this year about a man who lost his wife to cancer. It says here, just read a story about a man who just lost his wife to cancer, and for some reason it really hit me emotionally, so I wanted to write a song about it. So this is The Battle We Didn't Choose by Shannon Wheatley.
Back again, that's what they say. I'm holding my breath, I can't comprehend. I drove us home, you didn't say a word. Because they told us to expect the worst. This is the battle we didn't choose. They said that there is nothing they can do. I'm not prepared, no, I cannot lose. This is the battle we didn't choose. Do you remember the night I asked you to dance? My mind takes me back there, I'm caught in a trance. I pray to God, I'm down on my knees. Because they told you, you only have weeks. This is the battle we didn't choose. They said that there is nothing they can do. I'm not prepared, no, I cannot lose. This is the battle we didn't choose. Hospital room, but you can can still hear the rain. You flash a smile and say it's okay. I'm holding your hand, I beg you to stay. And then the angels took you away. And then the angels took you away. And then the angels took you away. This is the battle we didn't choose.
That was The Battle We Didn't Choose by Shannon Wheatley. We are halfway through our original spotlights here on PopeyJN Radio. I just got an email from someone asking, well, I got a tweet from someone asking me how to submit music if they have music. And it's at the bottom of the screen. All of the music can be submitted to popeyjnradio@gmail.com. And for all the people listening to the podcast when it goes up on iTunes, remember that we stream these live to youtube.com/PopeyJN Radio. So make sure that you come over and check it out, and make sure you're checking out the links in the description box and supporting these fantastic artists. So thank you so much for your question. You guys can tweet me using the hashtag PopeyJN Radio on Twitter. It's funny, the biggest thing I hear is how do you find the people? So how do I find the songs and stuff? Some of them are sent to me through the email, and then I go on a big kind of hunt for them. And you know what? I don't even have to hunt that far, because the people on YouTube are incredibly talented. So next time you're looking for a song, okay, if you were looking for a cover of, I don't know, if you're looking for a cover of Lady Gaga, Million Reasons, as an example, type in Million Reasons Lady Gaga, but put cover. And then keep going pages and pages and pages back till you get to near the last page, where all the views are at like 10 to 15, and then click on one of them and listen. You find some really interesting people who have incredible talent that just aren't getting heard because of the enormous kind of noise wall that YouTube has become. So I urge you guys, next time that you're on YouTube, check out some covers. Check out some covers, see what kind of interesting people you can kind of uncover for yourself. That's what this show's about. It's about promoting people that don't get that chance, that don't get the opportunity to have their music heard by people, and that's what this show's all about. So thank you guys for supporting it by coming to these live shows, and thank you to all the people that are listening on iTunes. We have another song. This is our second last song in the original spotlight. If you guys are following down in the description box, we do have the set list for this program down there. So we do have another original spotlight, which is called Time Tells, which is an original song that was written by Realisticallysaying. So let's take a listen, guys.
And she fights with her fists and smiles with her teeth. Don't need to explain just why I believe. I'm far from perfect, but not very mean. sleep. It's not easy, baby, I don't know why. I don't have all the answers, but I can try. And she said, guess we'll just see in time. Guess we'll just see in time. And she looks so lovely when she smiles. I'll never wonder if she is worthwhile. And I trip on my own shoes and laugh through my teeth. Sometimes I wonder just why she chose me. It gets easy, baby, 'cause I know why. I don't have all the answers, but I can try. So I guess we'll just see in time. I guess we'll just see in time. Yeah, we'll just see in time. I guess we should see in time. And I hate the morning, but I'll make you tea.
Short, simple, sweet. Time tells. Realistically saying. We're about to wrap up the original Spotlight segment on this episode. We do have one more song, and I told you guys at the start of this we are going to be hearing more of Carly and Martina. So, I'm not lying. This is the time that we're going to be listening to them. They were super, super, super kind to give us access to their entire new EP that just came out on the iTunes store yesterday. So if you guys haven't gone over and checked out these girls on either YouTube or on iTunes, go over, because they're fantastic. So, one more song from them, which is called All That I Am. So, if you ladies are listening to either the live show or to the post show that's going up on iTunes, thank you guys so much for giving me access to your EP. I really do appreciate that. It's fantastic to see that you guys were so enthusiastic about this music being shared. So I'm completely grateful to any artist that kind of gives me the okay to use their music, and so thank you guys so much. All That I Am by Carly and Martina.
How sleepless my nights were when my dreams revolved around you. Saying things in my head like I had the courage to speak the truth. Trying to see through the fog in my mind, clearing a path I was yet to find. Wondering one day if I would know why. Why can't you see what you mean to me? It's like I'm screaming, but you don't hear a thing. Won't you listen to the words I've not said? Read between the lines I've not written yet. Won't you see me for all that I am? Won't you see me for all that I am? Forgive me for wanting to protect my heart. I try to reveal how I feel, but sometimes I'm too scared to start. I fill my head with rejections I'm sure you plan to say. I broke my heart open and can't put the pieces back into place. Wondering if you could see me this way. Why can't you see what you mean? listen to me. It's like I'm screaming, but you don't hear a thing. Won't you listen to the words I've not said? Read between the lines I've not written. Yeah, won't you see me for all that I am? Won't you see me for all that I am? Won't you see me for all that I am?
Thank you so much once again to Carly and Martina for sharing their EP with me and letting me choose a couple of songs to play on the podcast. Thank you, ladies. Now we're moving into our final category, which is Whatever You Want, which is the category where I basically choose whatever the damn well I feel like listening to. But I didn't actually do that today. I tried something a bit different. Instead of choosing whatever I wanted to listen to, I went off music history. So we got a couple of songs that relate to this day. So this first song, in 2004, there was a guitar that went up for auction that sold for $570,000. And what was so special about this guitar, I hear you asking, is that it was played by both George Harrison and John Lennon during the White Album of the Beatles. So that went up for auction in New York and sold for $570,000. So I thought, you know, in a little bit of a tribute, I guess, to the White Album and to the Beatles, and that's an incredible amount for a guitar, damn. So we're going to listen to Julie Compagnon doing a cover of Julia. So take it away.
How for what I say is meaningless, but I say it just to reach you, Julia. Julia, ocean child calls me, so I sing a song of love, Julia. Seashell eyes, windy smile calls me, so I sing a song of love, Julia. Her hair of floating sky is shimmering, glimmering in the sun. Julia, Julia, morning moon, touch me, so I sing a song of love, Julia. When I cannot sing my heart, I can only speak my mind, Julia. Sleeping sand, silent cloud, touch me, so I sing a song of love, Julia. Calls me, so I sing a song of love, Julia.
That was Julie Compagnon's version of Julia off the Beatles' White Album. Now there's like two songs left. So before we do finish up, I just want to say once again, thank you to everyone who's been sticking around throughout this podcast. I know for a fact that Jane Webster's been here for the entire thing. Her and her daughter, Megan, have been here through the whole thing, so thank you. It's very nice to have people, especially all the way over in London, not only support what I do, but they actually came over to Australia this year and met me at PAX Australia, and that was the only reason they flew out here. So thank you to Jane, thank you to Megan. It's fantastic, and I had so much fun meeting you, so thank you guys so much for always supporting this show. Now, I was thinking, what else could I celebrate? What else could I celebrate? And then I thought I could celebrate a couple of birthdays today. So, it is actually Christina Aguilera's birthday today. She was born today in 1980. So to celebrate that, I wanted to play one of her songs. Probably not the most upbeat Christina Aguilera song ever. She did this with a great new world, or a great wide world. I don't fucking know, but it's Say Something. So I got a cover of Say Something, which is performed by Andrea Bayardo. So take it away.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. Anywhere I would have followed you.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something.
Alright guys, we only have one song left, but a reminder to the people listening to this podcast on iTunes that we did stream this live to youtube.com/PopeyJN Radio. All the links to the people that you've heard tonight are down in the description box, so make sure you guys go and support these people because they really, really, really deserve it. And once again, thank you to Carly and Martina in particular for giving me access to their new EP, which you guys can go and listen to and purchase on the iTunes store. So make sure you guys go and check them out, or check them out on YouTube, guys. We have one song left, and again, I just wanted to celebrate birthdays, I guess, today. So we're celebrating that today in 1943, Keith Richards from the Rolling Stones was born, and I thought we'd end on a note. I don't know what note, but we end on a note. So I wanted to play one of my favourite Rolling Stones songs, which is You Can't Always Get What You Want. And just a reminder to you guys that we will be doing a Christmas special in the next couple of days, so make sure you guys are on the lookouts for that when we go live. We will be going live around the same time for the Christmas special, I think. So around 9 PM Melbourne, Australia time. But thank you guys so much for listening. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to Jane and Megan who have been listening for the entire thing. All the way from London, so thank you guys. And to everyone else who's been listening, I really do appreciate it. And all the people who've been liking and subscribing, thank you guys so much. Until next time, I'm YouTube's PopeyJN. Peace out.
I saw her today at the reception, a glass of wine in her hand. I knew she would meet her connection, or if he was a effortless man. No, you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. And if you try sometimes, you might find you get what you need. I saw her today at the reception, a glass of wine in her hand. I knew she would meet her connection, or if it was a fearless man. No, you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. No, you can't always get what you want. And if you try sometimes, you might find you get what you need. And I went down to the demonstration to get my fair share of reviews, singing we're gonna vent our frustration. If we don't, we're gonna blow an empty fuse. Say it to me now. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. And if you try sometimes, you might find you get what you need. I went down to walked out to drugstores to get your prescription file. I was standing in line with Mrs. Jimmy and man did look straight the aisle. We decided that we would have a soda. My favorite's a flower Tamaraid. I sang my song to Mrs. Jimmy, and he said we were to meet, and I was dead. And I said to him, you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. And if you try sometimes, you might find you get what you need. I saw her today at the reception. In her glass was a bloody man. She was practiced at the art of deception. Well, I could say by ableist any ends. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. And if you try sometimes, you might find you get what you need.
Just a reminder to iTunes users that we stream this live to youtube.com/PopeyJN Radio.